and Louis set off to meet the king of Siam. Meanwhile, the king is receiving an emissary from Burma's government.
I bring you present from Prince of Burma.
Am I to trust a ruler of Burma? Or is she a spy?
She is not a spy, Your Majesty.
My name is Tim. Are you pleased that I speak English?
Huh,
Your Majesty wishes me to leave?
I will tell you when I wish you to leave.
Your Majesty, I present Madame Leonores.
Your Majesty.
You are a school teacher?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Good, you may start work.
There is a matter we have to settle first, Your Majesty.
You are part of a general plan I have for bringing to Siam what is good in Western culture.
Yes, I know. Before I signed our agreement, I found out all I could about Your Majesty's ambitions for Siam.
Ha! This is scientific. Good, good, good. Are you pleased with your apartments in palace?
Actually, my young son and I have found it rather confining, with guards at the doors not permitting us to leave our quarters.
Strangers are not allowed to roam around palace. Before presentment to king, you could look out of windows.
Yes, we have seen New Year celebrations, funeral ceremonies, etc., etc., etc.
Etc. What is this etc.?
According to the dictionary, that means and the rest. All the things you have been doing while we have been waiting. The fireworks.
Best fireworks I ever see at the funeral. How you like my acrobats?
Splendid, Your Majesty. Best acrobats I ever see at funeral.
Ah, splendid.
How many children have you, Your Majesty?
67 altogether. But you shall teach only children of mother who are in favor with king. Ah, Lady Tiang. Madam Leonores, this is Lady Tiang, head wife. Lady Tiang, you will help Mrs. Leonores in her school teaching, and she in her turn will teach you the better English. She is grateful to me for my kindness. Captain, she arrived today. She is present to me from Burma Prince.
She is a present?
Madame, do you have English books I can read?
Of course I have.
I wish most to read a book called The Small House of Uncle Thomas. It's by American lady Harriet Beecher Stowe.
A woman has written a book.
Yes, Your Majesty. An American book, a very wonderful book, all about slavery.
Ha! President Lincoln against slavery, no? Me too. Slavery, very bad thing. Lady Tiang, take Captain to her quarters and prepare royal children for presentment to school teacher.
Your Majesty, in our agreement, you...
I think you shall teach my wives too, who are in royal favor.
I shall be most happy to teach your wives, even though that was not part of our agreement. Speaking of our agreement, there is a matter of my house.
What house?
The house you promised me.
You teach in palace, you shall live in palace.
If that's how it must be, then I'm afraid I will have to return.
Ha! You will stand here to meet royal children.
But, Your Majesty...
And one more rule. In this country, No one's head shall be higher than king's. Now, why do you still stand over my head? Do you not have any respect for me? If I shall sit, you shall sit, and if I shall kneel, you shall kneel, etc., etc., etc. Now, your head. Good. Now, the royal princes and princesses